Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to some Rebel Galaxy. I'm just going to do a one-off on this because the soundtrack is copyrighted, but I've always wanted to try this game, so that's exactly what we're going to do. New game. Music is so good. I've had this sitting in my library for actual years, thinking like, yeah, I should probably just check this out someday just because...
6 days ago, you received a cryptic message from your Aunt Juno, the family black sheep who you haven't seen or heard from in over 10 years. The message provided the access codes to the Rasputin, a near-derelict spacecraft and a relic of her younger days. Also included were the coordinates to Rust City, an out-of-the-way space station with a questionable reputation. She practically begged you to meet her there as quickly as possible. Now, after several days of travel and a few unscheduled maintenance stops, you have at last arrived. This is a place of liars and thieves. You wonder how you let yourself get dragged to such a godforsaken backwater.
I'm gonna have to edit the audio so it actually is audible for the people on YouTube. Twitch folks, I'm sorry, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it being quiet. Alright, message from station. Well, I guess I'll just read this out myself. Ah, there you are. Your aunt asked me to keep an eye out for you. I see you found her old ship. Bring it to the dock and meet me at the bar. I have something for you. You know my aunt? Yes, indeed. We've been through a few scrapes together back in our younger, wilder days. I'm Orzu. Now I tend the bar here, and life is much quieter. I see. Well, I guess I'll see you after I dock. See you soon. There you go. Welcome to Rebel Galaxy. First, you're going to want to be comfortable maneuvering the ship. E to increase throttle. E and Q, A and D to steer. Next, you'll want to dock to the nearby station, fly close enough, and then hold E to dock. Perfect. Okay, so... is this whole thing on a flat plane, then?
Satellite boosters depleted.
Oh.
Accelerating to satellite.
I see. There's boosters, and then there's throttle. E to dock, there we go. Perfect. The Rasputin has 2 turret mounts, but only 1 turret installed at the present. It's a good idea to visit the equipment bay. Buy some stuff. Cool. Hi. Weapons. Broadsides. I guess I have no choice. Pulse cannon. It's the only thing I can buy. Oh, I might have been able to buy the scatter turret, but whatever. I'll see if I can actually equip 2 of those. Doesn't matter. Visit the bar. Okay, so we have bartender, newsboard, hire merc, meet Orzu. Aha! My, you're the splitting image of Juno. So good to see you. So where is my aunt? She was supposed to meet me here. To be honest, I don't know. I haven't seen her in nearly a week. She was afraid she wouldn't make it back before you arrived. Why do you say that? Because she gave me something to give you on her behalf. Why would she have done so if she was expecting to be present? What is it? Maybe it'll show me how to find her. That may be. She called it a specter, though I doubt that's its proper name. Juno mentioned that it's some sort of AI symbiote, whatever that means. Can I see it? Here you go. As to your aunt, frankly, you're in no shape to find her. That's the Rasputin parked in the hangar, isn't it? I hate to say it, but times have changed since it was a worthy ship. Let's see. Shoot, I forgot what I said. Whatever. Well, you've got no deflector, no tractor beam, and that whole plating is like paper. To be frank, your weapon systems are practically pop guns. No offense. Any suggestions? I can get you an upgrade or 2. Juno would never forgive me if I sent you off to your inevitable doom. I can't afford to let it go for nothing, though. I've got a little something you to help me with in exchange. What kind of something? I've got a shipment of Greel whiskey coming in. My supplier, however, seems to have gotten himself into hot water and can't come near the station. I'll give you the payment and you can make the exchange. I have something for you when you return. Sure. Excellent. Here's 500 credits for the payoff. And the coordinates where you'll meet. His name is Branson Cole, and he should be waiting for you. Bring the whiskey back and we'll get you squared away. And I'll have some more information as well. I'm on it. Okay. Actually, let's go back. Whoops. Bar, newsboard. Anything that I need to care about. There's some stuff. Those might be randomized missions. Mission board. Anything else? Available missions. Easy target. So we can also fight thugs. Sure. Risk is high for a number of these. I'll just pick up one. We'll see what happens for now. Missions are marked as gold diamonds on your radar, screen and radar. Adjust your heading to point towards your destination. If you move farther away from large objects, you'll accelerate to sublight speed and warp capability will become available. Oh, that seems actually pretty nice. Okay, so we have... that. Lock target. Yeah, that's just the weapons platform. I thought I had another quest. Can I check? Cargo hold, tactical. Oh, tactical. If I go back to this, I guess it won't let me put another turret on. Okay, ship mission log. The exchange, and there's also easy target. I do not know where it is. Unless it's elsewhere. Oh, they're like both next to each other. Well, the exchange is much, much closer. So I guess let's just warp. I love the music. Damn, that's good. And it's... honestly, this is like really easy to navigate too. Which I'm gonna give is like a huge plus. Hopefully I can increase my warp speed at some point. But yeah, I can really zip around. Okay, so command, that's probably for... oh, interesting. Closest mission, sector map, closest station. Use your pulse function control to detect distant objects and resources, to be notified of bounties in scan range. Mission important icons will be marked with an exclamation mark to indicate their status. Oh. Hostile and friendly will appear as red or blue diamonds, cargo and valuables appear as purple, non-piloted mission objectives appear as gold diamonds containing a question mark, and asteroids containing harvestable resources will be gray. Oh, I see. Gotta do the pulse. Okay, looks like we do have a number of mineable resources, though I'm not entirely sure how to mine. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Mining, maybe I can't do any mining at the moment. Oh, I see. Well, this isn't helpful for anybody. Okay, whatever. Let's just head over to the exchange and see what happens. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna use the boosters to get around. How do I start this? How do I just want to get my camera back. Oh, I guess I just move it around. Oh, detected friendly. I see. So this is just a vague area. But I guess I'm going over to this guy, unless I'm misunderstanding what I'm supposed to do. But I bet it's this. Okay. Or maybe... yeah, Branson Cole. Oop. Okay, got him.
Hey there. Orzu send you? You got my payment?
Yeah, I did. Here's the cash.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Cool. Well, that was easy. Do we go get that other guy? Easy target. Sure. Let's go fight that other guy for a bit. See if that's anything. I'd like to figure out how to do mining, but I guess I just don't have the capability to do so yet. So we'll just leave it for later. Oh yeah, we're gonna get here quick. I wonder if you need to worry about running into planets. Characters in these games are so crusty. Well, I mean, it's a space western, so... This could work for like a little bit more. If I aim directly at it. Okay, here we go. Combat in Rebel Galaxy is naval style, which means broadsides. Left mouse button to fire your broadside cannons. To aim your broadsides, orbit the camera until it faces the direction. Hold right mouse button. Okay, cool.
Threat level orange. Nebula interference detected.
Okay. I seem to be doing fine. I just can't hit it. Oh no, there it goes.
Threat level yellow.
It said it was too strong for me, but I'm not losing yet. Okay, how do I go back into precision mode? Oh, I see. I have to be pointed to the side. Am I actually hitting him? I have no idea.
This is getting too hot for me.
Collision warning. Satellite boosters depleted.
Okay.
Force shields down.
Oh, he... He got me super bad.
Collision warning.
Okay. But I think I'm messing him up now. Got him. Okay. It said it was too hard, but I think I'm fine. I definitely want to go get some other guns, though. So let's actually go back.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Okay.
Satellite boosters depleted.
All right.
Engines at maximum.
Gotta go higher. Please let me go to warp. Perfect. I think there was a lot bigger than me, but luckily it was incapable. Whoops.
Sublight.
Distress signal. Sure. I'm still a little messed up, but I think I could kind of maybe handle it. Or not.
Warp inhibited by hostile.
Okay, turrets are an important part of combat and capable of firing at targets your broadsides can't reach. Oh. Use 3 and 2 to switch between the stations on your vessel. Manually control turret groups. When controlling a turret group, use the mouse to aim the reticle, snap to the target, and fire.
Threat level red.
Okay.
Damn, they're tearing me up.
It seems like my best option to some degree
Depleted.
is currently to actually just let my... There we go. Oh yeah, I can proceed some shots on him. So he can do that to me too,
Vehicles inbound.
which I guess is very much not great. Oh, do we have 2 groups? Oh shoot, we do.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Yeah, I might not be able to deal with this guy conventionally. Okay. If I try precision... Okay, he's running from me. But yeah, I don't think I can actually hit him, which is a pain. Okay, fine. Yeah, rapid firing the broadside doesn't actually help you, it's spraying. I mean, yeah, I don't think I have much I can do with this. Sorry, random dude, you're kind of on your own. I'm just leaving. Aim for longer to actually hit the ship. Oh, I see. That's what you mean. Got it. Yeah, we'll come back when I actually have better guns. Which is, you know, a bit of a shame on whoever that distress call was, but whatever.
That ship will make a fine prize.
Threat level orange.
Yeah, I don't actually feel like fighting anything right now. Oh yeah, I'm messed up on the left side anyway.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Okay. Let's just head back. Bye. I'm digging the music. I want to see if we can find some guns that have better, like, maybe long-range accuracy or punch, or I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm sure once we get going, I'll be able to find some weapons that I can actually feel a connection to. Currently, it's just kind of whatever's available. Whoop.
You have been inhibited by stellar mass.
Wow, you stopped fast, but that's actually really appreciated. Oh shit, I got 9,000 credits for that. Excellent! Many thanks for your help. I've got two options for you here, a deflector and a tractor beam. Deflectors are excellent defense and combat. Of course, you'll need a tractor to bring in objects into Rasputin's hold. I'm gonna take the deflector. Fine choice. I'll have my men transfer it to the Rasputin right away. So, about my aunt. Yes, of course, but I was hoping I might trouble you for a quick favor, given how you deftly you handled that exchange. Sure. It's a simple matter. I have some items at a remote storage location. Given the contents, it would be best if they weren't discovered by any interested parties. I need them disposed of at no real risk to you. Okay. Perfect. Here's the relevant information. Destroy the containers however you see fit. I'm sure it won't take a moment. Okay, so first and foremost, bartender, different guy. Okay. Any bounties in the area? Okay, so we've got a bounty. He's around the system. It's weird talking to this man. We don't really want to hire a merc. Shipyard repairs needed. Oh, that costs almost nothing. And then we could also go up to a bigger ship. Damn. I've definitely seen gifs of this game with somebody flying around in a Vanguard, which is, damn, that's a big ship. I can't do anything with that. I also have commodities. Metallic ore, yik-yak meat, but I think I mostly want to buy maybe gun. Equipment bay, here we go. So, weapons. Broadsides, secondary. Okay, so we could get the flat cannons. There's also a DF launcher. Dumbfire missiles. And kind of like homing missiles. There's also EMP flak. Interesting. What about a turret? A secondary turret? Because we could get another one of these. I think at the moment... Ooh. Oh, swarm missiles are only good against fighter craft. There's also a leech rocket. Interesting. Leech turret fires individual leech rockets, which, upon impact, impair the speed of their target by 40% for 10 seconds, inhibit warp capability. Ooh. There's also the mining laser if I want to do that. But I think I'm gonna just start with the pulse turret. See, how much more money do I have? Because we got the scatter. Iffy accuracy. Because we could do flak, or like a swarm turret if I want to take out the little fighters. What else do we have? Oh, components. Engines, booster, warp drive, cargo hold, tractor beam. Is really expensive. Well. What else do we have? Subsystems. Repair bot would actually be kind of handy, but everything is very expensive. Jump drive. Expensive. Cargo hold. Can extend it a bit. There's the sublight booster, 7 seconds of thrust. What about engines? Can I get a better one? Actually, 120 meters per second might not be terrible. But I think for now, we're going to go back to weapons. Secondary. Is it only flak at the moment? Yeah, it looks like it's only the Mark 1 flak cannons. Alright. And let's sell that, because it turns out, didn't need it. Okay, and then there's also commodities, if I wanted to try selling something. Okay, you can sell see if it's a good price, which pretty much is only one thing down here that they don't have. So, not a problem. Oh, you know what, here's the other question. Do we want to see if we can pick up any other missions? Where's a tractor? Can't do. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick up a whole bunch of these, and we'll just see what we can do. Okay, closest mission. There we go. I keep pressing W to go fast, but that's not it. What the hell is shift? I guess shift must be the secondary gun, maybe. Alright, whoa. This is a weird visual. I do not know what that was. Why did I stop? That was confusing. Everything went weird and cloudy for a hot second, and then just question mark? Oh, cool, we can actually see a sector map. We have a couple of bounty coordinates. Cool. So I can actually see where everything is. Let's see. There's a convoy vessel here. There's these things. Got it. That's a bunch of militia, which we don't care about. But yeah, my goal is to get a bunch of probably homing missiles. And or just long-range things that can light somebody up from a distance. Like the cheese ball that I am.
Scatter turret.
Okay. So it looks like I don't really have to do too much to go into like full aim mode here. It locks on pretty easily. Is that all of them, or is there one more? There's one, maybe two more. Oh, there they go. And then there's just this schmuck. Oh, this is an easy quest. I don't think they even served. There we go. I don't think they even did a number on my shields here. We also have these guys. Let's see. Set as primary mission stations, nav points. Okay, this is actually a really smart system. Wow, it takes a while to zoom in. How do I... Oh, I see. This is how I go back to the broadsides. So 1 and 4 don't do anything. 2 and 3 let me switch. Interesting. Okay. Can I just immediately warp? Okay, cool. So I don't actually have to wait for the warp symbol to pop up. I can just do it whenever I want. Hi. Okay, so what am I doing with this one? Cleanup warning. Or is this... This is just, was just in my way. Oh. You can absorb damage by using your deflector system. While it's engaged, you can't fire any of your weapons, but damage will be absorbed. Interesting. Hi, ow.
Accelerating sunlight. Satellite boosters depleted. Nebula interference detected. Starboard shields down. Accelerating to sunlight. Starboard shields down.
Okay, there we go.
Warp inhibited on cluster path. Exiting sunlight.
Got some bad boys. Let's see.
Scatter turret.
I guess I'll just pick one and start shooting. I think I just killed like 3 of them by ramming them. Or no, those are missiles.
Weapon overheating. Port shields down. Lead. Email. Port shields down.
I'm in trouble.
Systems heavily damaged. Port shields down. Systems critical.
I am very badly in trouble.
Satellite boosters depleted. Port shields down.
I'm dead. Wow. Hi. I thought for a second I was ramming a bunch of fighters, but no, I was ramming missiles. I was curious about that for a second. Well, let's see what happens when I die. Do I just continue where I left off? Okay. You use deflector against missiles. Ah, damn it.
Stellar map.
It's making me redo that entire freaking mission, man. I mean, it's fine. Just a pain.
Engines at maximum.
No, I actually do have to be clear of this whole thing before I can get the warp thrusters to pop up. Well, that's fine. It wasn't clear that those were missiles at first, so I was just like, did I just like ram through a bunch of fighters? The answer is no, I did not. And it went very badly for me. Let's try this again. I guess bounties are nothing to sniff at, I guess.
Satellite boosters defeated. Threat level yellow.
Okay.
Scatter turret.
Try this again.
Inbound.
Can't hit them, but that's okay. None of these guys have missiles, so that's considerably less of... I was wrong. Okay. Some of them have missiles, but I got the one dude with missiles that I needed to care about. Honestly, maybe I want to actually be really slow for this. There we go. Because yeah, I can turn dramatically faster if I'm going at a much slower rate. I'm really digging the music though. Like, shame these, saying the OST is probably copyrighted for YouTube, but at the same time, yeah, whatever, it's worth listening to at the very least. I need to look up some good Americana music. The problem is, a lot of it, at least that I've been exposed to, most of it is usually kind of weird and tacky, and not all that good. Flat guns also work wonders against missiles. I do have a flat gun. I guess it wasn't taken. Damn. I cannot wait until I have better warp drives. Hello. I am here. Okay, let's see about actually. Oh. Okay. So he's much more maneuverable than I am. That doesn't help him much. Okay, you can gather cargo resources, you find a drift, but I need a tractor beam. Which I'm pretty sure I don't have a tractor beam. Well, that's a shame. Okay. So do we actually want to go after any of these? Oh, these are outposts, and probably bad. Simple soy paste delivery. Sure. Okay, so I have no cargo at the moment. Okay, is that it? Yeah, it is. Broadsides can actually kill most fighters in one shot. Oh, good to know. Yeah, so let's just fly around completing a couple of these basic missions. We'll get better stuff fairly quickly, I think, if I do. Is it the... I'm assuming the soy paste delivery mission is actually like our story quest. Maybe? It says if it... Wait, no. Is there a way to check? Clear waypoint sector map. Oh, hi. Okay, yeah, I figured this game would be bigger than just this. Did I not get the mission for the bartender then? Oops. I'll have to go back and double check at some point. Either that or I've already completed it. But I doubt that? I doubt that. Okay, now is this another station or is this just some random thing? Okay.
Collision warning.
I'm aware of the collision warning. I want to get closer.
Sublight boosters depleted.
There we go. Hi. So, first and foremost, components, tractor beam. I should have enough, yeah? Perfect. Let's see, jump drive. Well, can't do anything with that. And we don't care about most of these. What are we missing? Anything? Not really. Unless I want to do... Oh, no. We can't do anything with ordnance. Because you have the flat cannons, and then there's the better ones, if I want to do that. Oh, wait. Equipment bay... Components? Engines. There we go. Yeah, there's the better booster, but I don't know if I care too much about that. Let's see. Other stuff to look at would be... Oh, the better hull's actually pretty cheap. And the better shields are decently cheap. Okay, mission board. What do we have? Let's see. Fortuna Caliban. A dead drop. And risk is very low, but the payment is good. I don't know if we want to do the other ones. I think I am currently too flimsy. Are there any commodities that have good prices? The answer is, yeah. Okay, anything else? No. Take a look at the map.
Stellar map.
So these are actually pretty close. And minor as far as risk goes.
At maximum.
Alright.
Collision warning.
Well, pretty solid, once again, freelancer type game. Big thing is this one seems to have more of a feeling of a plot. Though I haven't really engaged too deeply into it. Then the other thing is just the fact that it's more capital ship combat. As opposed to, fighter gameplay, which I really dig. For me, like, fighter sims are fun, and I appreciate how common they are, but I really want to have, like, full-on fleet management for some of this sometimes. I know Vorion does it.
North inhibited by hostile craft. Collision warning. Satellite boosters depleted.
Okay. I guess I have no choice but to shoot at these suckers manually.
Collision warning. Weapon confused.
Damn it. Precision mode betrayed me. Okay, there's one ahead of me. There he is. There we go. The fact that these guys are hiding in an asteroid field is a bit of a pain. Not a huge one, but still. I might actually want to get those swarm missiles for taking these guys on.
Collision warning.
Certainly be easier if I could just...
Stellar map.
Hi. Thank you.
Accelerating to sublight.
It would certainly be easier if I could just have a bunch of homing missiles that just
Exiting sublight.
roll in and destroy them? I don't know. Yeah, broadsides do big damage, I reckon, but are they not meant for fighters, are they? No, because most of the fighters are going to be above or below the broadsides. If I get really lucky... if I get really lucky, I can clip something with a broadside and kill it instantly, but that'd be tough. Have you tried X4? I did. I tried X4 a long time ago, and I more or less spent 2 hours flying completely blind and kind of pissed off.
North inhibited by stellar map.
That, we were talking about it earlier while I was playing Vorion, but the issue with stuff like X4...
Detected. Missiles inbound. Collision warning.
Okay, there's the fighter, but I care not for that. Nor the berserker. Where's the other one? Damn it. I want the bomber.
Inbound. Deflectors depleted.
Oh, there goes my deflectors. Shoot. There you are. Because the bomber is by and far the most dangerous thing. Okay, so X4 kind of expected players to have played X3 before and had kind of an iffy tutorial as a result. At least that's what I've heard, but mostly my experience playing X4 was, what is anything, how does this work, what am I doing, this is really obnoxious.
Accelerating to sublight. Nebulator.
Charged broadside shots can actually hit fighters. Oh, interesting. Good to know. I guess I'll go back on the broadsides then.
Exiting sublight.
Did I actually manage to salvage it? Why is my radar always freaking out? It's like super wiggly, man.
Stellar map.
There was something purple in the area. Ah, it's an ordnance crate.
Ordnance full.
Oh, I see. It's, refill for missiles.
Stellar map.
Got it. Really wish to zoom in and out was just a little faster. Oops. That's not what I want. There we go. Then after this, I don't know, do we call it? Say, well, this game is super fun. It's going to take a little while before I can actually get to the really good bits. I do appreciate that I've hit kind of a good rhythm and mostly know what I'm doing. Got a little bit of a concern with the bombers. Those missiles are a bit of a pain. Hi. Am I going to have to worry about these things? I have no idea.
You look lost, mate.
Missiles inbound. Port shields down. Forward shields down.
Holy shit.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting these schmucks. That hurt. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that kind of thing. Okay, see if we can take out that Harrier. There we go. So we still have the bomber and the hammerhead. Oh no, we have a bomber and the hammerheads. I don't think there's anything I can do about those guys for the time being. I'm not strong enough to fight certain enemy groups. Doubles are gonna be hard. But yeah, you're right. A charged broadside shot absolutely can take out a fighter. So I will start doing that. And then also maybe look into getting a repair drone at some point, because that would be nice. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that messes him up. Hell yeah, broadside cannons. I will keep that in mind in the future. That yes, you absolutely can just blast things to Kingdom Come. Even the little fighter craft. Let's snag that. What do we get? Munitions and ceramic plating. I'll probably just take these back to the nearest station-ish. And sell them off rather than actually caring too deeply about the what's and the whys. Okay, so where are we and what are we doing? Because we have a bunch of these, but these are all outposts and stuff that are probably going to wreck me. This one might be? I don't know. I'm not going to think too deeply about it. There we go. I really have to compliment this on its speed. That I can pretty much fly around the entire sector in maybe like a minute or two. Having played a bunch of these other space games recently, you spend a lot of time in transit, but it's like a lot of time in transit. And that part kind of sucks. Because it's one of those where I want to get to the action, I want to get to the shooting, I want to actually like kind of mess around and do missions and some other things. Hey, space is really big. It's true, but video games can subvert space being big, just by giving all sorts of crazy tools. Warp drives, for example. But in this one, I don't have to wait for my like power to recharge, or I mean, I guess I do have to worry about repairs. Oh, this is Orzu's mission. Yeah, No, I'm not gonna mess with mining turrets.
Collision warning. Nebula interference detected.
Okay. Ooh. Orzu. What did you pack these things in? Because this shit is durable. I like it taking forever to get places in space, personally. It really depends on personal preferences, and I was kind of talking about this earlier. For me, my big problem is that I'm a busy person and I don't have a whole lot of time to waste. So if it takes me half an hour to get from point A to point B, I'm like actually gonna get really annoyed and or straight up like not want to play a game anymore. Oops. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Ripped my armor. This is a bit of a problem with... I'm not going to say driving blind. Okay, let's try and catch up to this guy. I got missiles for a reason. Oh yeah, this guy's almost dead. I'm not quite sure why, but still. But yeah, so if you're big on like Elite Dangerous and that kind of thing, like I can see why wanting transit to take a while, because then it's effectively Euro Truck Simulator but in space. But for me, if I have to spend half an hour of like the only hour that I have to play a game for leisure, you know, in transit, that very quickly becomes not fun. Okay. You know, I'd much rather get to something that I'm playing the whole time rather than space trucking. And yeah, you find it really enjoyable. I think the other problem is, so there's two problems that I have. From a work perspective, I have to figure out how to make space trucking interesting, which is tough. So like as a streamer, you know, maybe if I went like full podcast with it, it wouldn't be so bad. But even then, that's not really what my channel's about. But then from like a fun perspective, I'm usually pretty busy, so it's a little painful to spend, you know, half an hour of my day doing something that I perceive as a waste of time. And so travel times is always going to be the one. And so like I can see why people like it, but I personally don't. And so I have to compliment this for not. You're so reliable, I can see Juno's influence. Thank you again for your help. Favor's done. Now it's time you hold up your end. Yes, of course. Well, if you want to track Juno down, I think your most likely bet is to speak with Sandar, her, partner. Partner? Well, how much do you know about your aunt's, activities? You know, she's a hell of a trader and made a lot of money out here on the frontier. That's one way to look at it. Most folks would call it smuggling, though, and Sandar moved the goods for her. You should try and get in touch with him. He's at some scabby station at the edge of the system. I'll mark it on your chart. Thanks. I'll check it out. Okay. Let's see. So we've done that. So leave bar. Don't need a merc. We do need repairs, though.
Repairs complete.
Okay. I've got 13,000 credits, which ain't bad. What do we get next? Shields? Go for the Mark... Oh, yeah. Let's go for the Mark 1 shields. What about hull plating? Yeah, I'm gonna upcycle a bunch of stuff until I'm a little bit tougher. Let's see, we've already upgraded my engines. Booster warp drive. Oh! Shit, there is actually a warp drive. Hell yeah. Was wondering about that. Let's see, mission boards. Do we have anything else? Probably. Metallic ore delivery. Oh, you know what? Let's see, commodities market. I've probably got a couple. So ceramic plating. I'm just gonna offload. I'm sure I could actually offload these in better spots. But for me right now, I just kind of... I'm not interested in trading. I just want to have empty space. And so yeah, could pick up pretty much all of these at this point. I think I'm actually... Oh, mission log is full. Well, that would also do it. I guess I'll have to start being more discerning. But at least now I've got a whole bunch of missions that I can go do if I want to. Including 3 bounties. Let's go do a bounty real quick.
Engines at maximum.
Because my ship's fully repaired, I've upgraded a whole bunch of stuff, including my durability. If I'm going to be fighting something, now's a good time for it. And maybe bounties are going to be worth a lot. Or not! We... You aren't... Out of my way. Yes, thank you. Out of my way. Thank you. Hello, I am coming in with a hot delivery of gun.
Looks like our little ruse paid off. Take 'em down, boys.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Oh boy, that messes these suckers up nice and hard. Don't know if there's a oh yeah, there's still somebody here. I think this is actually a ship. I mean, the previous ones were ships too.
You're tearing me apart.
Is that... That's gotta be a reference. I still have not actually seen the room yet. I should someday. Even though, like, I feel like, oh, contraband. Interesting. Don't care that much. Okay. Got another one of these short distance away. Yeah, I might as well clear all 3 of these bounties out just because. I paid however much for them. That was weird. What was that? Normally I get kicked out of warp, but there's clearly something there.
Satellite boosters depleted.
No bounty? Unless these suckers killed it. Coulda.
Stellar map.
Yep. Looks like he got zapped. Oh, that's fine. Okay, let's go get the other one too. Hi. Okay, so we've got... Are you the assault frigate? I don't know. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. And this seems to be the actual foe. We'll start with that one. This might actually be a multi-part fight. Is that actually an enemy? I have no idea, man. Oh yeah, it's straight up just not letting me target people that, the people who I'm helping here. I was wondering about that. Okay, we've got a couple more. Wow. It's a bigger battle than I thought it was going to be, but I appreciate it. Let's see. And are you the... Yes, you are. Hello, sir. Alas, I can't really shoot components off of these things. But I guess that's fine.
Threat level blue. Scanner.
No, did I not... I guess I don't get a bounty for that one. Because they were already on the scene. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Either way, fun game. I will probably play more of this just on my own or something. At some point. Because like, there's a lot of quality to be had here. For clearly, the music is great. The overall gameplay is solid. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be nearly as much of a time waster as quite a number of other freelancer-esque games. Like, time waster, yes, but not like... I was talking earlier about fun density, and it feels like this one has a better fun density ratio. Which is something that I seriously respect. You'll probably enjoy Rebel Galaxy Outlaw as well. I will, and I did. I actually played Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, at least for a little while. I never finished it. Back when it came out in early access? It came out on the Epic Game Store, and that's when I started playing it. I was like, oh yeah, this is a fun game. I should play more of this. But I was like hoping I could get up to the capital ship stage, but I was always locked to the fighter, and I was like, no, I want to be in the big ship too. Then I went out and bought this game. But I just hadn't gotten around to it until today. Because, I don't know. Look, there's like a gazillion indie games that come out like every freaking week. It's really difficult to just sit down and say like, yep, I'm going to play this like older one. Oops. That was close. There we go. Oh, there's a bomber in the mix. I haven't actually felt like any of them have been really aiming for me, though. There we go. The ship's supposed to be the final ship of the protagonist in Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. And then it's the smallest ship you can get in this game. Yup. No, I know. I remember playing it and being like, wow, my ships are tiny. When do I get the bigger ones? And somebody was just like, you don't. I was a little sad. Not like overly disappointed, but there was still that kind of aspect of like, oh, it could have been better. But it is what it is. I started playing Spaz recently. It's a really fun time. 1 or 2. I haven't actually gone back to Spaz 2, and I probably should at some point. I remember playing it and being upset that it wasn't, I remember being upset that Spaz 2 was not, like a top-down thing again. Hi. Okay, we should probably actually go after the frigate. Let's see, it's slowed down a bunch. Turn. When they take out their shields on one side, just turn around really quick. Off for the other side. Yeah, absolutely a room reference. Is what it is. Outlaw's not as good of a game. I don't know if that's true or not. I think it's just different. And so if you're looking for more of this, you're not going to get it. But if you're looking for something else, like a good, you know, dogfighter, freelancey kind of game, I think that's what Outlaw was good at. I think the one problem I had with Outlaw was that space felt very empty. That I think if Outlaw had felt like it was easier to traverse like this, it would have been better. But I also haven't played it in multiple years, so I think I just need to give it another shot. And, you know, redo my opinions on it. It's also really hard to give, like, first impressions on things that, you know, might actually be a completely different experience 20 hours in. Let's see. So do these guys have any different weapons, or is it pretty much the same stuff? No, they do. Tachyon cannons. Limited range, fired very swiftly. Excellent for broadside combat. Let's see, shield damage, but slower aiming. Yeah, so they do have their own thing, I think? Let's see, heat-seeking missiles. Launched broadside. Ooh. It currently has the flat cannons. Maybe I should try the broadside missiles. Kinda, maybe. There's also mines and flak. And yeah, we could also get the swarm turret for just ripping apart fighters. Ooh, particle laser. Yeah, so each of these stations does have its own stuff. What is this? 16 seconds of slow acceleration to very high maximum speeds. Ooh. I like the options. This doesn't seem to have too many. What about subsystems? Anything interesting? Because the repair bot would be amazing. Maybe, but can't do. Cripes. This stuff is expensive. Alright. What about shields? No, they don't have anything interesting shields-wise. Is what it is. Alright, cool. Well, I think with this... Oh, wait. Mark 1 pulse cannon is pretty mediocre, isn't it? Because maybe we actually do want to consider the tachyon cannon. Very short range. Lower damage, but it fires pretty quickly. Extreme range and feature enhanced shield damage. But slower aiming. I'm gonna go for the tachyon cannon. Alright, cool. But for now, at least, I think this is a good stopping point. So for the people on YouTube watching this, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe because I have tons of them to check out. But for now, I'll come back to this maybe at some point, probably for fun. Unfortunately, the copyright issues makes it a little hard to make content for, but I can still appreciate it for what it is. And maybe do a retrospective or something, if I can find the time. Yeesh. But for now, at least, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.